Hello dear Geminis, this is your reading for the month of March 2021. So I'm gonna start shuffling the cards and read it out to you directly from the book of Nostradamus. Okay, first week, second week, third week and fourth week. Alright. The second deck. It contains a few major arcana cards as well. What's a deck without few major arcanas anyway? The Temperance card in your first week. Second card is Page. Third week is a Judgment card. And fourth is the Three of Suns. Let's see what Nostradamus has to say about you guys, Geminis, for the month of March. So I'll start from the first week. I'll show you what two cards you've got. You've got a Temperance card and a Six of Stars. Okay. I like how the sun rays are directly coming into your reading. Alright, so the Temperance and the Six of Stars. Geminis. Temperance and Six of Stars. Okay. Not bad. It shows a bird traveling to somewhere. And the Temperance card. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Temperance card is all about moderation. It's all about balance. It's all about patience and calmness. So it says that, living your life like temporarily. So there's something, and the other card shows that you are traveling to somewhere. This, as you can see, there's a bird who's going somewhere. There's journey, there is of course travel. So it shows that maybe you're traveling in your first week, and the Temperance card asks you to maintain a balance. Sometimes you're traveling and there are a lot of things that you are supposed to do which are important to you, like your own health. Maybe you're partying out because you're on a holiday or a vacation, so you're drinking too much or you're eating too much, not paying attention to your health. Or you are just not bothered about your work because you thought, just 1 week I'm gonna take it away and I'm gonna enjoy to the fullest. So you're not really thinking about work at all. So the Temperance card asks you, despite your travels, despite your journeys, be careful. Try and maintain a balance. So I think you guys are partying too much in the first week of March, and that Temperance card calls you to maintain a balance, maintain patience, and maintain calmness. Sometimes when you're traveling for work and it's getting too hectic, so again the balance comes into picture. And if you're expecting a deal to get finalized in the first week of March, then it says that you need to show patience. So whatever it is, try and maintain a balance between your health, your work life, your personal life. Have patience, stay calm in your first week. There's a lot of travel, of course, but try to maintain a balance. That's what the first week for Geminis look like. Let's get to the second week. We have Four of Stars and we have a Page card. Right, let's see what Nostradamus has to say about you. 11 of Suns for Geminis. Okay, what about the other card? Four of Stars. Four of Stars. Four of Stars. Okay, so I can see that this reading the for the second week especially is meant for two kind of people who are watching this right now. So one says, I'll tell you which one is it. So the Four of Stars says that you are taking time out to take stock of things. You know, you're taking time out to spend some time in solitude. So there's often a feeling of, you know, loneliness sometimes, or that you're alone. Maybe you're focusing on something that requires a lot of time by yourself. Maybe there's some important task at hand, or you're just, you know, tired from your first week of holiday, that you are like, okay, too much of hanging out with my friends or too much of traveling for work. Maybe I need some time alone, you know, for myself. That shows in the second week for a few of you. So, and it's not a bad card. Like, there is respite, of course. This card, Four of Stars, offers respite. It says following storms and upsets, you know, you need time to take stock of things. Maybe storms and upsets means, you know, maybe exhaustion from your work, or, you know, overworked kind of a feeling, and that's why you need to take some time off. The second card, 11, which is a Page of Suns, says that, you know, there's some extraordinary person in your life who's like a brilliant person. So, sorry, this person might be you, who's, or this person might be somebody else in your life who's a brilliant person, you know, and you're having conversations with that person, and that person is guiding you and advising you for a better future. And that person is very faithful, and he or she can also be a stranger in your life, you know. Maybe while traveling in your first week you met a new person, right? And but because you're tired of and exhausted from all the traveling that happened in the first week, maybe for work or for leisure, you met a new person in your life. This person is your fan, your biggest fan, okay? And this person is extremely brilliant and intelligent person, and very faithful, very intelligent, and wants to spend time with you. But I think you want some time alone. Not that you don't like this person in return, but of course you want to spend some time in solitude. Okay, so some of you might spend some time in solitude, as this card says. The other of you might be spending time with this person. You said that, okay, let's just take it ahead and let's just meet this person also. So, you know, from the traveling, whatever happened, the second week shows that, you know, the Geminis have moved to two different directions. One is taking some time off, and the others are like still ready to go out and meet people, right? Let's get to your third week, Geminis. It says Seven of Stars and a Judgment card. Seven of Stars and a Judgment card for Geminis. Yeah, looks nice. I'll tell you. Wait, let me see the Judgment also. Judgment for Geminis. Yeah. So, like I said, that, you know, in the first week, all of you, I think most 90% of Geminis were traveling either for work or for leisure. So there were two kinds of people, for work, for leisure. Second week, some of you decided to be in solitude, some of you decided to meet the special person you met during your trip. Maybe a colleague, you know, or maybe your business partnership person, or you know, romantic interest. We don't know. You'll have to tell me that. Third week also says, I'll tell you, both the cards have absolutely almost the same meaning. So the Seven of Stars says that there is hope, there is new dreams, there is impossibilities, you know, impossible dreams coming true, new plans, perseverance, and a lot of belief in yourself. And the Judgment card says that there is change, there is renewal, there is rebirth, self-assessment, and judgment. So definitely, whoever of you were taking out time for some solitude and all, you definitely made self-assessment, you definitely made a judgment about yourself, you definitely made the required changes, you know, like a renewal. So now, renewal means that now you took a time off in the second week and you're all fresh, and you know, you have been refreshed and your brain is fine, and now you're ready to go out and about. And that's how, now that you're going out and meeting people, there are hopes and new dreams, and you know, impossible dreams that can happen, and you know, this romantic interest that can come true, or this business partnership, you met somebody in the first week while traveling, can come to a fruition. You might just collaborate with this person. So there are new possibilities in the third week. Okay, whatever. It was a good thing. Even if you took time off and spent some time on your own, it was a good thing. And even if you didn't, you will still going out because you had the energy to do so. It's still all good. So I think it's very good reading because it's going upwards. It's just getting better. I don't see it as a negative reading at all. Let's get to your fourth week. There is 8 of stars and 3 of suns. Right? Let's see what Nostradamus has to say about you. 8 of stars. Yeah, it's related. I love these readings, how they can actually tell you what's gonna happen. Okay. So one is a moderate card and the other one is a very good card. I'll tell you how. Like I said, there might be a business collaboration. Okay, for this card shows enterprise, for this card shows boldness, courage, activity, intellectual power, cooperation. Like I said, you might have come into collaboration with somebody you met in the first week, and that's how there's enterprise. You guys really decided to start a new venture together. This card, however, says that there are some delays. Okay, so even if you were trying to collaborate, some of you might face some delays. Some of your bosses might not approve of the new client, and there might be some problems related to that. It also says that there might be some minor health issues as well. I don't know how major they are. That would depend on your individual reading, which I do not do. So I think I can see illness for some of you. I can see delays in these business collaborations for some of you. However, for the other half, I see that you guys have started the venture or decided to start the venture because there is enterprise showing. There's a lot of courage. Of course, it needs a courage to start anything new from scratch with this new person you met in the first week or the second week, right? So there is trade, there is a lot of activity going on. So it's not all bad, but some of you will have to take care of your health, maybe drive slow, or if your joints are hurting, or facing any problem, if you have cold, cough, flu, please get yourself tested. Do take care of yourself. And if there are delays, it doesn't say that whatever you were planning to do is not gonna happen, right? So it's not a negative reading. There are delays, yes, so be careful about that. Be careful about your health, Geminis. It's overall a good reading. It's not a bad reading at all, right? So this was your reading for the month of March. Now I'm gonna see you next month. So bye bye.